Denton Community Television, operated by the Mayborn School of Journalism, the University of North Texas.
Hi, I'm Mike Miller. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Been a lot of exciting things going on in Denton here lately, the NX35 pre-party and Octopia coming up. And my guest today is Snooze Button Factory. So how's it going today, Snooze Button?
It's been a pretty long, hectic day. I'm typically used to just sleeping in. I don't usually respond very well to alarm clocks.
Is green one of your favorite colors?
Actually, I picked the green today to support, North Texas and, Denton, Texas as a whole. This university means a lot to this town.
Yeah.
School actually just got back in session. And there's just lots of new, young faces, ready to better themselves in their future.
So you have a new album coming out?
I do have a new album coming out. It should be coming out in late October, and it will be called Clocking In and Outer Space.
That's cool. How long have you been working on that album?
The process of this album, I had some preliminary concepts of the idea probably about 2 years ago, but those were just kind of like small, figments in my brain, sometimes you have an idea and it just has to grow and blossom. It needs a little bit of sun. It needs a little bit of water, and usually it needs a lot of money. But I just kind of had those things kind of planted in the back of my mind for about 2 years, and then I had some developmental ideas, and they were kind of on an elementary page. So I decided to kind of hold back those concepts, and then just kind of try to progress a while before releasing this one. But overall, I probably recorded this album from about June this year into, I'm still in studio for it.
Still mixing and adding some tracks and things like that.
Right, there's still a lot involved. The factory itself has to approve of my ideas, because it's not, in fact, just me that's doing this. It is the Snooze Button Factory as a whole. There are certain higher ups that I definitely have to go through before I can actually release anything with that Snooze Button label on it.
Are there certain other people who are involved with it also?
Right. They really want to remain unnamed.
Oh,
They're the head figures.
Yeah.
We don't really know.
Silent partners.
Right. Exactly. It's kind of like when you go buy rice at some corporate grocery store. You're not buying it from the cashier. They're just paying. You're actually buying rice from this shadowy figure, in the dark.
A corporate giant corporation.
Right. So there's so in fact, so for me, I'm only the cashier. I'm the guy you give hopefully the correct change, because I don't like to make it, because I'm not very good at math. And then I hand you the product, but that product wasn't necessarily, mine. It was definitely that shadow figure,
Yeah, the person you never meet.
Right.
somebody made something. You'll never meet that person who made what you just bought.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Because it just needs a face for the product, So I'm only, the vessel in which you can receive this information.
Well, I like your glasses. Do they represent a certain concept or of something about money and finance or?
Well, the glasses actually, stand for Super Snooze, they are dollar signs, so obviously that is what the factory is about. I mean, of course. I mean, why would you even make a factory if there was no profit?
Yeah.
But we're just trying to give you the best product, the super product,
Yeah.
the super product that you've just been really wanting in your ears, that product that just says, come together,
Were there certain bands that influenced some of the music that you put together at this time?
Oh, definitely, of course. There's STR, FKR, there's also SB, TR, KT, those bands are definitely influencing everything I do right now. I mean, isn't that what listening to your favorite band is,
Yeah. You absorb it, yeah.
You absorb it. It hits your brain, in certain ways, and then it kind of even tells your brain, oh, this is what I like, And then those lyrics inside, they say, oh, this is what I believe.
Mm-hmm. Are some of those bands local bands, or are those from other areas?
Actually, I haven't had a huge repertoire listening to the local music in town lately, because I've actually been kind of on hiatus in Austin, Texas, kind of just getting my mind together. Like I said, that was more like the time in which I was placing that seed deep down, in the brain, right about there.
Yeah.
And now, we're about at like this point where it's like this green stem that's climbing this way and then climbing that way, and like it's just about to bloom. You know what I mean? It's just about to bloom. But on a local music page, I actually, on this new release, will have some local artists.
Really, yeah.
Featured
Featured.
on the tracks.
That's cool.
On the tracks, because I came into town and I realized like how much beautiful music is coming out of this town. It's unbelievable.
It is.
I mean, I feel like in a way, there was a point where they almost took away like this art central, down here by campus. There was like that arts district here, and then now it's
when
just
the Tomato was here.
Yeah, the Tomato and Karma Cafe, the just the whole Fry area. That was just I felt like that was the center, and they took it away from us. And then it seems like we're trying to take it back just somewhere else, we're trying to move to the square, but when I got to town, I just realized that, like, even though they've taken it away, it hasn't stopped the writers,
the truly creative
creative individuals, and there's tons of them. There's absolutely tons of them,
They sit over there at Big Mike's and write.
When I was younger, I thought I was just special because I was given these gifts, and like I had created this or that, and I thought like almost pretentiously, but now I've come to realize that I'm not even that special, because there are tons of people not just doing it in the world, but right where I'm from, born and raised.
That's true. Well, I do look forward to hearing your music today, and I appreciate you coming down, and I know our viewers will enjoy hearing what you put together, and you guys stay tuned and check out the music, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.
your dreams. And they say, do what you want.